Hey guys, I'm Lucky. I'm back here from the video, guys. I got bored and I decided to do this video. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but let's see how this turns out. Now, first thing I'm about to do though is turn off salary cap. Main reason why is because of what you're about to see happen. And we can turn on a trade deadline, but salary cap has to go bye-bye. And it's because we are going to take over the Baltimore Ravens, guys. But not only take over for the Ravens, let's take a look at the Ravens draft picks. So in Madden, you can have 25 draft picks in a single year. So we have 25 first round draft picks. Now, we couldn't get the 25th draft pick because the Vikings salary cap is so bad, but with that in mind though, 28th is not bad at all. So we're going to go ahead and advance. And we'll see who wins the Super Bowl. Who's going to win it? 49ers, maybe. Chiefs won it in real life. And the 49ers won it in Madden. Okay, so we have some players we got to re-sign. And, okay, not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and let them all walk, though. Because we don't care about these guys anymore. We have 25 first-round draft picks who are going to be joining our team. And it's going to be interesting to see how this works. So, going and stimming through this again, free agency, I don't care about free agency. All I care about is the draft, but what I do care about is scouting. So, real fast, before we get into that, let's go ahead now, download from Madden Share, and let's see what we got here. So, what I want to go ahead and do is download the actual, hopefully this works, because I know it was down for a bit, but what I want to do is download is the 2020 draft class. So, 2020, let's see. Real NFL draft over 100 foot. Okay, so I'm going to guess a random one here. If this was yours and you ended up fluffing over this video because you didn't do it correctly, I'm going to hate you. But I think the survey says here is going to go ahead and be either this one or this one, because obviously the top two. Probably going to go ahead and go with, I think this one is the one. 150 rookies. Okay, so he is actually a YouTuber too. So let's download real fast. Let's see what we got here, guys. Because we got 25 first round draft picks. And obviously we're not going to be taking a quarterback though. So, you know. We got Joe Burrow. We know obviously some of the good ones. Some of them, you know, up in the air. But again, we're really going to rebuild this team. It's going to be interesting to see how good we do next year with all these, you know, rookies. So we are going to have to, sadly, we don't have the whole year of scouting because we did this. If we didn't do it this way, we would have the whole year of scouting, but we kind of fluffed ourselves over. But it doesn't matter because we have 25 first round draft picks. So all we had to go ahead and draft or scout is the first round guys. We don't have to scout any second round players. What I should be doing is not actually doing what I'm doing. I should be scouting quarterbacks because we don't need one. So let's go ahead and skip past the quarterbacks here and just go with offensive linemen, wide receivers, stuff like that. And again, I'm being stupid because we don't need left tackles. We already have Orlando Brown and we have Stanley on either side. And again, a lot of these players, just a lot of familiar names. But let's see. Again, I should have scouted that a lot better. I'm going to kick myself watching back this video with how poorly I scouted right there. Just trying to scout some players, but let's go ahead and see this real fast. So, who do we not need? We don't need a running back. We have Mark Ingram. Wide receivers, I definitely feel like I would like some more options for Lamar Jackson. Tight ends, we have Mark Andrews. We don't need him. Stanley. Currently, no left guard, center, right guard. Yonder retired, so we do need offensive linemen. Doesn't look like any offensive line. It doesn't look like a too good offensive lineman draft class, though. Right tackle, we don't need one. We have Orlando Brown. Left end, I think right now we have Brandon Williams at left end. We did lose Timmy Jernigan, so let's go ahead and see. Right end, okay. I think right now we actually, this is not updated with the rosters though, so we do not have Calais Campbell and we do not have Derek Wolfe. So we are going to have to go ahead and probably draft a right or left end. Judon, we actually went ahead and looked at a contract with him in this franchise, I believe. So that's something. But Okay, so we have Isaiah Simmons, obviously Patrick Queen, who we drafted in real life. We might draft him in this video too. So let's go ahead and get right into the draft and let's see what we can get here. And did I skip past the draft? No, okay, of course. Whew, I got scared for a second. I don't know why I got so scared that I skipped past the draft, and I'm like, imagine. Okay, so you can see real fast we have all the draft picks, so that means Joe Burrow, the soonest he can go is the 26th pick. We're pushing Joe Burrow way back. Sorry, Joe, you're not going. But Chase Young, my man, is going to the Ravens with that 82 speed. Let's go and see some other attributes. Block shedding 77, so more of like a 4-3 type of pass rusher. Not bad. Definitely nice though. We could actually trade away the picks. What could we even possibly be offered for this pick? Okay, so obviously no first round picks because, oh no, actually no, the 49ers, the 32nd pick, they'll give me a first and a second in next year. Now I'm not looking about next year, I'm just looking about this year. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my players because we're not trading down. We're gonna make sure, and obviously every team in the league right now is gonna be offering me picks every single, you know, pick, because I'll be like, come on, like we want some picks too. We want to go ahead and take some players too. And all of these players are gonna be mine. So Isaiah Simmons, number 2. I know someone's gonna comment and say you could have gotten him like number 8. We have all the picks. It's not really gonna change much whether we take them, you know, early on or later on. But let's go ahead and see what we got. Left guard, right guard, again, not really too offensive line heavy this draft. Obviously we have some good ones, but just not to a point that I want to go ahead and take certain players. Now again, I'm gonna miss some key players that you guys will be like, oh my god, he didn't take this guy. I should have scouted more. I also don't know as much about, you know, what's called college football as I should. But with that in mind though, let's go ahead and get into the next pick. Now again, all the quarterbacks. I mean, can you imagine being in the draft and all the quarterbacks last the second round? Oh, funny. Okay, I want to take, I know he's good. I want to take him, but again, we do not need a right tackle. We have Orlando Brown. I am trying to draft based on what we do need. Now, we did lose Tony Jefferson, so go ahead and take this man right here. Hopefully a lot of these players end up being gold superstars when it comes to development traits. That is the goal, of course. Wide receiver, we have, okay, so we have all the receivers here. We got Lamb, we got Judy, Justin Jefferson. So we're probably going to end up taking all 3 of these guys in all honesty. All right, so let's see. D-tackle, we got Derek Brown. We're going to go and take him. Going to be a nice replacement for Jernigan in the middle there. Let's go ahead and take... What else do we need? Like, to be honest, let's go ahead and take a linebacker. Go ahead and take a middle linebacker. Again, it doesn't matter. We did turn off salary cap for this reason, because if you did have all these players in realism here, if you had all these players and you try to do what I'm doing here, your salary cap will be dead. Like, your salary cap will be done. So that's why we're going to go ahead and do that. We'll take Patrick Queen like the Ravens did in real life. In this franchise, he's 73. But he'll probably have a gold development trait. So that does help us out a lot. Going down the list here, I guess we'll start taking some of the wide receivers. And, you know, slowly building that receiving core we got going on. Next pick, let's see. Wide receiver. What halfbacks are there available? Okay, Swift. I think he went like what, the end of the first round, I believe. If I am correct, maybe early. I think he went end of the first round. No, end of the first round was Clyde Edwards. So it was this guy. So where did Swift go? Thought he went. I guess he didn't go the first round. Yeah, he didn't go the first round. Wow. I could have sworn he went the first round. So the first running back off the board was him. Interesting. Obviously, these are created by a person, not created by the actual EA. So why some of these ratings and some of these players, you know, how they're positioned. I think I don't know if this is the most up-to-date one because they're all ones more up-to-date. But as you guys know, when you get closer and closer to the actual NFL draft, players change everything. Like how good the players are, how much hype the player has, what the player, like a player could go from a second round pick to a top 10 pick, depending on how good their pro day is, how good their scouting combine is, stuff like that. So that kind of stuff changes all the freaking time. Nonetheless, though, we're actually out of the players we actually scouted. But what I'm going to do it now is probably select a cornerback. I'm going to go with probably this guy right here, Henderson. Yep. 74 overall. And he has normal development trait. I don't like that. Should we take a quarterback? Nah. I mean, it would be pointless of a pick. It would be kind of funny. But J.K. Dobbins, who is obviously the Ravens' real running back, second round pick choice. Not bad. We're going to see what he can do, though. Again, second round pick there. Okay. So let's take safety. We have Xavier McKinney. We already picked one strong safety. I don't really think any of these guys, obviously they could be amazing. That could be, completely incorrect. But I'm just trying to go based on, players I know and also players that are kind of hyped up going into this draft. Okay, we got AJ. Ooh. All right, so we already took one. Again, we're gonna be doubling up on a crap ton of positions. I'm gonna go ahead and take him too. See what he got. He got normal development trait, which again kind of sucks, but it's whatever. We have 12 more picks left, so I'm gonna kind of make this a little bit faster because I don't want to make this video, crazy long. So we're gonna be taking some positions that we might not 100%. We could have, we don't 100% need, but at the same time, though, I do want to go ahead and make sure we get some positions fit. And player did not participate in the combine. Okay, so I think this is because we didn't scout them, right? Or is it? No. Yeah, I think it's because we didn't scout them because it says that for all these players. Okay, so kind of sucks. We don't have as much information as we would like about some of these players. Oh wait, no, it's because these players are input draft class, so we don't have any information about them. Crap, man. Okay. Okay, fine. He's been sitting there chilling. We'll go ahead and take him. He'll be up behind Orlando Brown, and we'll see what he can do there. Still no quarterback, though. As I said, we're not taking the quarterback. We have Henry Ruggs the third. Not taking him. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and take a free safety here. Okay, not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and take. Let's see. We're gonna take. We already took how many cornerbacks? We already took 2 cornerbacks. I don't really think we should probably not take a third one. We'll probably end up taking a third one, but I don't think we really need to. I'm gonna take another D tackle. Take him. Let's go ahead and take next. Make selection. I will take this guy. What's his name? Take him. See what he can do. Again, doubling up on a lot of positions. Currently, looking at our team as Ravens, what do we actually need? We don't really need much. Okay, so we need a left guard. We need a center. We need a right tack. Well, we already have right tack. We need a center and a left guard. He technically does retire, but he's not going to retire in his franchise. But it would be nice to have a backup for him. Defensively, again, we did go ahead and we actually lost Judon. Oh, I didn't sign. Oh, okay. I did not re-sign him on that. So we're going to go ahead and need some more players linebacker wise. Strong safety, obviously Jefferson still hurt. Cornerback, could use extra cornerbacks, stuff like that. So again, I feel like we're all covering a lot with this draft right now. So far, we have covered a lot of positions of need. Again, I think I'm just going to use 2 picks on some offensive linemen, like a left guard and a center, just to see what we can do. Again, will we end up getting someone amazing? Probably not, but we'll go ahead and see what we can get out of this. So, for example, the center. go ahead and go with, I guess we'll go and go best player available here. Let's go right guard or left guard. See what we got. Again, it does not look like this is really good draft when it comes to, you know, offensive linemen. So it's not really a big deal. Well, guards and centers. All right, let's go ahead and see though what we can do next. Okay. So again, defensively, we drafted a crap ton of defensive players. Like, we drafted just a boatload of defensive players, and we're gonna continue doing that. I think overall the Ravens, their issue is not on offense. I mean, we drafted 3 receivers. We're gonna draft a 4th one. We already drafted J.K. Dobbins, so we already drafted running back. Draft some offensive linemen, and we can always move tackles to guards. I don't really like it too much to do it, but it's okay. We drafted 2 left guards. Wait, timeout. I thought I drafted... Okay, my bad. I thought I was on center when I drafted. I drafted 2 left guards by accident. I meant to draft a center, but my bad on that one. Okay. All right, so go ahead and see real fast. Who else can we take? And okay. So take another cornerback. Fluff it. Again, we're going for the best team available here, guys. We're going for the best possible scenario for teams. So we're gonna have a crap ton. We're gonna be cutting a lot of players. Now it's gonna be interesting to see after we get done these picks. We're about to get done these picks. It's gonna be interesting to see who ends up getting selected after this is all said and done. Because now we have 25 players off the board that were, you know, really highly scouted, really highly projected to go places. And because they all went to one team, it's going to be interesting to see who ends up, you know, doing what. And what teams end up picking who. I really want to select Joe Burrow, but I can't because we don't need him. We have Lamar Jackson. So let's go ahead and finalize it off with tight end, maybe? Nothing too special tight end wise. Who's actually left first round projected? Okay, so I guess we'll take, let me think. I guess we can finalize it off with him. Yeah, I'll finalize it off with him. 73, okay. Normal development trade too. So, all right, first pick since we picked. And it's cornerback Kristian Fulton. The Saints, T. Higgins, wide receiver Clemson. The Seahawks, Dante Swift. Okay. Now we'll back up. Okay. Okay, some other players selected. Not bad. Still in the first round. We just took the whole entire first round pretty much. Guess we'll take... I don't really want to take any more defensive players. We just took so many defensive players. We'll take him. Okay. Hidden development trait. Maybe he's something good. All right, Titans on the clock. D tackle. Who's going to take Burrow? Right end for the Packers. Left tackle and D tackle. All right, Bengals second round first pick. Then they take Joe Burrow. Second round first pick is selected by Joe Burrow. Okay, who's the second quarterback off the board? Oh, this is gonna be interesting. And it's Tua. Burrow, then Tua. Who's gonna be the third quarterback? Jordan Love is the third quarterback off the board. And who else do we have left quarterback room wise? We have Justin Herbert still. We have Jalen Hurts. Okay, so I'm going to keep going till we get to Justin Herbert. I don't know how highly scouted he is in this franchise. I mean, in this, franchise. So I'm not sure when they're going to actually draft him. Come on, somebody got to take Justin Herbert, man. We're in the second round now. He was a top 5 pick in real life. Somebody take Justin Herbert. Steelers? They take Jake Fromm. Wait, is Herbert on the board? Did I miss him? He's projected 7th, a mid-7th rounder. Bro, they completely trashed him. Okay, so he's not getting selected for a while. Like, he's gonna be literally at the end of the draft. So no, there'll be someone who takes him before the end of the draft, but like actual skill base wise, he's there. And if someone scouts him, all right, who took Herbert? So this is all draft, guys. Best player we drafted, 79. Okay, so I'm just gonna go slow down here, guys. So again, we had a pretty good draft. Pretty good. Negative 32.5 million cap room. That's why I said I did what I did. That way I did this. So okay, let's look at 7th round. When was Herbert taken? 6th round? No. 5th round. He had to be taken like in the 3rd round because he was projected 1st round pick. Yup, 3rd round, 15th pick. So he was like the 8th. He was like the 18th quarterback off the board. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go to our next week and let's take a look at the team. So now with all the rookies, guys, we have Jerry Jeudy, J.K. Dobbins, CD Lamb, Justin Jefferson. Oh my gosh. There's so many players, bro. Oh yes, this is going to be a fantastic year, guys. This is going to be a fantastic year. 25 first round draft picks. We're going to have a lot of cutting to do though. All right, another year in the books and we went 7-8-1 again. A second year going 7-8-1 with all of these rookies. That's actually crazy, man. I don't know. I really expected something fantastic to come from this. Well, 87 overall team, and we're really not doing all that fantastic. So, wow. I don't know. I mean, we all a young team. Like, I gotta keep that in mind. But let's go and see this real fast. So, stat-wise, even with this year, okay, so this is obviously next year, 3,600 yards, 29 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Lamar did amazing. J.K. Dobbins obviously took over as running back #1. Wide receivers, Marquise Brown really showing off how good he is. Total sack leader for us was Chase Young, not surprising. Interception leader, Marcus Peters. Okay. And how many touchdowns? No touch. You know, I never see defensive touchdowns when I go ahead and go to that screen. Interesting. Okay, so 15th offensive yards in the league. Okay, 29th defense. Okay, so our defense sucks. Yearly awards. Okay, so where did we're not even on here. Not surprising. I mean, Lamar didn't really do that great. Now, we didn't have any rookies in this draft. So Tua is actually playing pretty good. He actually, not Tua, I want to say Justin Herbert. I don't know where he went. I forget where he went, but I want to see what he does. All right, so Kenneth Murray almost got Defensive Player of the Year. Obviously, rookies were not rookies. So let's go ahead and go back, though. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, I did kind of expect a lot from this team. So the fact that we didn't, do that great with all of these first round draft picks, I don't know. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions, guys. Do you think, if this happened in real life, it would be a lot better? Or do you think it would be kind of the same results where, we're pretty much 8-8. That's pretty much what what happened to us in this, in this franchise. Now, the thing is that we brought in a lot of rookie receivers, right? And you get to a point where you have so many weapons that I'm going to go ahead and check this out. Jerry Jeudy is 87 overall, but I want to go ahead and check out his stats real fast. I want to see his stats from the first season. I forgot to look at his stats from the first season. So he had 7 touchdowns, 779 yards, 7 touchdowns first year. Second year, 6 touchdowns, 784 yards. Kind of interesting. Okay. I am now going to sim the next 10 years and see what happens. All right, guys. We are in 2029. 10 years from when we started this franchise, how good is all these rookies? So we don't have Lamar Jackson anymore, which I don't know why, but every franchise, Lamar gets cut from the Ravens and he's gone. So we have all new players. As you can see, we didn't resign a single player. Looks like, oh my gosh. Okay, so let's go and see what ends up happening. All right, let's take a look at where these players ended up. Lamar Jackson ended up in New England. Patrick Mahomes, Chiefs. Tua is with the Chargers. Watson, Texans. Joe Burrow stayed 10 seasons with the Cincinnati Bengals. Let's see. Was he a Bengal every year? I think he was a Bengal every single season. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see real fast. Let's go to contract. 1 year remaining. Okay, so he obviously signed a probably big contract after his rookie contract was over. Awards. Here we go. All right, so drafted second round, first pick. Pro Bowl appearances 3. AFC Offensive Player of the Week, week 2, and he got Rookie of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Okay, not bad. What do I want to look at next? Let me see. We're gonna look at some of these players later to see how many Super Bowls they have, stuff like that. But Jake Fromm is a Steeler. Kyler Murray still is a Cardinal. Okay, so let's see running back wise. Wow, DeAndre Swift is actually now a 95 overall for the Cowboys. Okay. Not bad. Wide receiver. Jerry Jeudy is a Dolphin, 97 overall. Wow. CD Lamb is a 94 overall Viking. Obviously, what happened was I didn't put on re-signing these players for a reason. So after 5 years, after their contracts up with the Ravens, these were all free agents, all of these 25 rookies. So they had their choice of going wherever they wanted to different teams, and continuing their career. And Chase Young is a 96 overall, who actually is better than Nick Bosa. And he's a 96 overall. Wow, not bad. The tackles, okay. We have Wilson. We have left us on linebackers, okay. Middle linebackers, Patrick Queen, where is he? Oh, is he not? Oh wait, there he is. Okay, 92 overall. He's a Steeler now. Wow, he completely left us and went to Pittsburgh, man. Isaiah Simmons, 93 overall. Obviously, with some of these players though, they did digress when it came to their obviously as a player, because they went to different teams and they're 30 years old. So once the players get older, their ratings come down a little bit. So it is kind of a thing. So some of these players might have had higher ratings when they were younger, but obviously right now, a lot of these players are past their prime. But let's see real fast with legacy. Stats right here. See legacy. Let's see what these quarterbacks did. So starting off with quarterbacks. All right, for Lamar, 2 Super Bowls. He won 2 Super Bowls. Brady 6. Raji won 2. Wait, Raji already has 1. He won another one. Okay, so he won 1 Super Bowl. Lamar won 2. Breeze already had 1. Jacoby Brissett won a Super Bowl with the Browns. Not surprising though, because again, Browns, they always do this. I don't know why every franchise, they just have a crazy awesome thing. 2 Super Bowls for Baker Mayfield. Okay, Patrick Mahomes, 0 Super Bowls, 3 championships. Tua won a Super Bowl with the Chargers. Okay, going down here. Joe Burrow, 0 Super Bowls, 0 championships, 4 yearly awards. I don't think Burrow made the playoffs. The Bengals were that bad. Take that in consideration. 1 Super Bowl, Carson Wentz. Halfbacks, Zeke. Okay. Obviously, the Browns went there twice. J.K. Dobbins has 0 Super Bowls in his whole entire career. Where's Jerry Judy? Antonio, okay. Judy. Right here, okay. 1 Super Bowl. Gotcha. All right. I mean, kind of cool. Guys, have no really thoughts and opinions. If this was to happen in real life with one team at 25 picks, what team should that be? And how good do you think they would do with their 25 picks? See you guys next one. Peace out.